Happy New Day. I'm not sure if you can hear me or not. Uh, but anyway, Happy New Day. It is a great day to be alive and to give gratitude. Um, it's kind of strange. The screen seems so huge on me right now. I don't know how to get it small. So I felt the energy just to get up and go. And so we are. I am Oracle, Mother Yanis Lamel, Nutri Supreme. 1216 of the Messiah Code Movement and the Thawalo Tribe. I greet you today in love and peace and joy and happiness. Instead, I am all love. The greatest energy, or the most powerful energy there is in the heavens and the earth is love. And as you are love, so you are the most greatest energy there is, the most powerful energy there is. You are all of that, or we are all of that. And just giving, connecting with love. That's what we're doing, connecting with love and allowing ourselves to be that which we are. And we are full of gratitude with that and acknowledging all our team and energies that are here in this sacred space that we are in. And we are very grateful to be alive. We're very grateful to be up walking. We're very grateful to be moving. We are grateful to be breathing. We are grateful for every part of our body, our vehicle to be functioning right now. And we're just full of gratitude. And we're grateful for that. So we acknowledge all our team and energies that are here. Mother, Father, Prime Creator, the universe, the stars, breath, the spirit, the wind, the fire, the air, our vehicle that we are in, the energy of love, source energy, ancestors of the higher realms, the fairy energies that are here now, the dragon energies, the orange, purple dragon energy is here, and ascended masters to acknowledge Marisha, the Orishas that are assisting us now, 24 elders, but we operate in wholeness. So we are full of gratitude. Galactic Council of Lights, all star families that are assisting us from star planets that are assisting us now. We operate in wholeness. Here in the unicorn energy. All that are here assisting us now. In the clouds, all energy that are assisting us right now. Every part of our body is assisting us now through the shift. We acknowledge that. Rain, sun, sky, with gratitude. We honor those that have gone on before us and those that have paved the way before us, have lit the path. We give gratitude for you today. We do acknowledge you. The breath, we acknowledge the breath. Gratitude. So, happy new day. It's with great gratitude that you are here. With lots of love and gratitude. So we are an open channel for source to flow through. Everything is, always has, will always be working out for our highest good. Our has already worked out for our highest good. You are meeting me for the first time, or connecting with me for the first time. I am Oracle, Mother Yanis Lomel, NutriPrime Supreme 1216 of the Messiah Code Movement. I greet you today in love. And we're just on here for however long. We just want to talk about love today. We want to talk about I am love. We want to talk about that. Share about I am love, because we are love. And the greatest energy is love. Instead, everything that's operating in your world is love. So we have the positive and the negative. So there are parts of us that are still experiencing some low energy, because we are in this shift now. And so what's happening within us is that within our bodies, the energy is getting rid of the things that no longer serve us. And so it is not anybody doing anything to you. It is not anything, somebody working anything over you. You know, many people think about all that other stuff. So no, your body is adjusting to the energy that is flowing, the shift that's happening within you. Your consciousness is rising within you. So all that is happening within you is adjusting you to help you hold the energy in your vehicle or in your human ship. So and that's that, to really to go inward to love your body now. I am all love. It's to love yourself even more, to appreciate every part of your body. Is right now, it's the closest thing to me that helps to relieve all these ascension symptoms, the things that may seem out of ease out of your body, because this energy you're going in your body is still experiencing within the human body energy that it's not used to, because it's like the energy is huge. It's like it's the same thing that's happening in the earth is happening inside the human body. Okay, so earth is going through like earthquakes, trauma, pain, birth pain. So we are experiencing those energies in our body. If you're an empath especially, so you are very sensitive to energy, so you're picking up what earth is experiencing. For example, I have been I'm going to use myself for example. I've been in the bed for 3 days, and now I have been in there for 3 days. I went in there on what many people that celebrate Thanksgiving. So I'm just going to say that day that they celebrated. That day, I came home from my place of business, sat in the living room with everybody and with my children, and was sitting in the chair, and all of a sudden my leg locked up like that. And I'm like, what is this? So she locked up, and I'm like, man, now what is the purpose of this? And I let my chair down, but she didn't straighten out. So I began to like, oh my goodness, because it's the same leg that I had the surgery on. And it's been a couple of years since I had the surgery. And so when I had that, it was like, okay, now what is this? What is the purpose of this? Why am I experiencing that in this leg? And as I'm, like, oh my goodness, I'm having to go, I'm needing to go to the restroom, but the leg is not straightening out. But the leg that didn't have the surgery is really, she's straightened out, she's ready to go. But the leg that had the surgery was bent. So I'm like, okay, my children had to come and help me walk because it was like, oh my goodness, I couldn't get the leg straight. And so for 3 days, I'm laying in the bed and just being still. The only thing I could not go back out of my room. Today was the first day. I actually I got dressed today for the first day. My clothes, I put on clothes today. Actually, today is the first day I have done a live podcast since Thursday, and so I'm the first day I walked out. I hopped out of the room, but it's straightening out. But I have the brace on my leg. But I know that the whole time I'm there in the bed, I'm hearing the energy. I'm feeling the energy. I'm releasing things that no longer serve me. So the energy was moving throughout my whole entire body. So, because if I had not been laying in the bed, I know where I'd have been doing my normal things, but going to the place of work, running here, running there, because it's very rarely that I lay down and be still. So in order for the energy to really move throughout my body the way it needed to move, I had to lay down. They had to lay me down. My guys had to lay me down in order for me to adjust. And so that was kind of different for me because I'm not one to stay still. I'm always moving. I'm always doing something. And so I had to adjust that. I had to allow my children to do things for me. I'm not used to people doing things for me. And I know I didn't say, oh, something's wrong. I didn't say anything. Oh, I need to go to the hospital. I didn't even say any of that. I just say, okay, number one, I'm not going to the hospital. Number two, I know it has to do with the energy. Number three, this is what I'm supposed to be doing right now. This is what I'm going to do. So I laid there and I drank my water and, I just listened to affirmations. I read and I did the I am mantras. I listened to a lot of Buddha meditation. I went inward and I am still going inward. That's why I say I am all love. When you begin to shift, because when you ask for things on your path, when you ask for things, you've been tested. When I'm saying you at final exam, you're going through a lot of final exam for this shift. And so what I'm saying in a final exam is that I focus on this leg. Final exam, this leg was one of the things that have had me in a place to where I always talk about the leg. And the final exam, one of the tests on the final exam was the leg, to see how I would handle. To me would be for me to see how I would adjust or handle this, and my mind, how I actually was thinking, creating the reality, putting myself on a timeline where healing took place, understanding what was going on with my body. And so that's where I was, and that's where I am now. And so I've been doing that. So I wanted to share that I am all love. So on your journey where you are in life, right, you are all love. There's nothing greater than love, no matter what you are facing right now in life. And I say that from my heart as Oracle, and I say that in my heart as sister to you, as your sister, that there's nothing greater than love, no matter what you're facing in life right now. I encourage you to hold on, ground yourself in love. That's my message to you today, as it's a message for me, is to continue to ground myself in love, because love is what holds you, love is what anchors you, and love is what grounds you. As you are focusing on love and understanding there is nothing greater than being inside, connecting with the source, which we are the source, but connecting with the higher source within you, and knowing that your life has already been laid out for you. And all you do is just to ground yourself and know that everything is happening for your highest good. And that is what I was saying, that what was going on with my body is happening for my highest good. Even when I'm standing in there in the bathroom brushing my teeth and and trying to balance myself, everything is happening for my highest good. I am safe. I have no need to fear. There is no need to fear. Everything is happening for my highest good. And I was saying it, I kept saying it, even when because the first day I was like, oh my goodness, I couldn't even get in the bathtub the first day. I could not even lift the leg to get in the bathtub. I had to stand up, and I'm like, oh my goodness. But then the next day I came to myself. I said, you know what? I am a person that likes to soak in the tub. I like to do my meditation in the tub. I like to do my affirmation. I like to pray in the tub. And so I ran my water. I don't even think nobody was home. I just decided, I said, you know what? I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I said, I'm doing this. Ancestors, guide me and how to do this. So I ran my water. And when I ran my water, it was like I had a whole vision. It was a vision came to me and told me how to hold onto the wall, how to lift my leg up and to get in the tub and to lower myself in the tub. And you know what? And it worked. I got down there, and the more I was in that hot water, the more the leg began to stretch out. But what I'm saying, there is nothing greater than love. Love is peace. Love is healing. And so as you release things that have, in your life that you may still be facing, it may be a past thing that you may have thought that you have released and it's still there. It may have, that energy may have been trapped in a part of your body. And so therefore you have to releasing, letting go, release, release, reset, I say rest, release, reset, and rest. Release, rest, reset. As you are allowing yourself to do that, it's not nothing that you have done. Your body is the earth. She's shifting. You're going through you're going through all that it needs to go. There's different trauma and things. You're going through this adjusting, and your earth that you are, the body is a part of the earth, and so therefore it is adjusting to that. And as you allow yourself, happy new day to whoever's on the live. I didn't say that. Happy new day to Facebook, YouTube, and Messiah Code, if I didn't greet you already. And if you connected with me for the first time, Oracle Mother Yanis Lamel, Nutri Prime Supreme, 1216 of the Messiah Code movement, and it's the Walu tribe. I greet you with a lot of love and let you know that love is what gets you through this right now. Love is what helps you pass the exam right now. What you come here to do, we are to be doing it right now. Whatever that is that you are here to do on your path, you are at the steps or at the door of doing it right now. You are actually walking in that what you have come here to do, your purpose. It is nothing holding you back. It is adjusting to your that which you are, the energy in you. And my guys are saying that, as one thinks, so is he. This is where you adjust to understand that not every thought that's floating through your mind is your mind. It's not yours. You just let it go through. Just let it flow through. You don't have to connect with those negative thoughts. Just let it flow through. And so as you are allowing yourself to rise above, I call it rise above the storm, rising above the storm, and allowing yourself to be who you are, a starseed, light worker, indigo, oversoul, old soul, as you allowing yourself to receive these energies going inside of you, going into you, your conscious rising in you, and you knowing that everything is happening for your highest good, and holding on to everything is happening for my highest good, and not operating. This is nothing for you to fear. It's nothing for you to worry about. I had to do that battle. There was a battle. The battle was in the mind. And so whatever goes on in that mind, it affects the whole entire body. And so adjusting it was like, man, I was praying and I said, universe, what's my next move on this thing? What is my next move? And I was talking to my ancestors, what's my next move with my leg? And so when I woke up, I rose today, actually in the night, I've been listening to affirmations and in the night. And then I rose up today. I was like, you know what? I'm getting dressed today. And I'm doing the podcast today. And I am going to walk from my side of the house to the other side of the house. I'm going to walk all the way to my daughter's room and turn around and walk back. That is what I said. And so as I'm in there preparing myself to get dressed, and that's what I did. I got dressed. I made my bed up, because I had been in the bed for 3 days. I hadn't even made the bed up. I was just in and out. And so today I made my bed up. I walked all the way to the other side. I made my bed up and I pulled the cover up on it. You see, I got dressed, fully dressed, put on shoes, and which I did. I put on my shoes, and I did everything that I said I was going to do. And as I did that, and then I came in here into the bedroom, and I was straightening things on my desk. And then as I straightened things on my desk, it was like, okay, now go take your walk. So I walked down that hall, and because I had been walking bent over. And I was hurting, but I stood up. So I walked down that hall, and then I turned the other hall, walked all the way to her room. And I said, well, I did it. And she says, I knew you could do it. And I turned back around and I walked back up. I got my laptop, put it on my desk. And then I was like, okay. And I opened up the blind so I can have some light. And this is where I am. I am all love. All love. What you feel about yourself is what you are. And I'm honestly telling you that. Beyond what the system had tried to program you into accepting about yourself. But when you accept that which you are, genuine love, then that's what operates in you. That's the energy that flows through you. Anything else, focusing on anything else outside of love is what flows through you right now. So right now, connecting with that what you are, source is love, and you in source is wholeness. So therefore, that's the love that you are. Understanding 3-God Atlas is here assisting us, as well as the other energies that's floating through us right now, are all here to assist us in what's going with the shift and, this ascension. And so as we are adjusting and giving gratitude for what we have been here doing, being of service, and now, I look at it as upgrade, graduation, operating in your master of self, that you are shifting to your next level. And, you're out of 3D, which is, I said, the hell plane. You're shifting out of the hell plane 4 or 5 on up to understand that, you have arrived, and that you look at everything with all love. No matter what it may appear on the outside, focus on love. Let it stay in the heart right now. Stay in the heart space. Ground yourself, because things are heating up even more. But hold to love. Hold to love. Be conscious of what you're speaking through your mouth. Be conscious of what you are thinking right now. Because speak positive affirmation, positive things. Anything else negative, it will be attracted to you, because you are creator. You are energy, and energy attracts itself to you. So right now it's like you are a magnet. And so whatever you are thinking, whatever you are vibrating, it is attracted to you. So if it was a negative thought and you feed onto it, the negative energy flows to you, and then you create that reality. And so what I'm saying is that stay in the heart, Stay in the heart space. You are source energy. So where you see light is needed, because the dark forces wants you to be that. The dark forces want you to feed on negative stuff. It wants you to see things in a negative way. But love is the strongest energy in heaven and earth. So focus on that. Focus on the good things, that the things that I say, the love things that you want to experience, the joyous things that you want to experience, or the happy things that you have experienced. When you focus on those, when you focus on your children, how they have made you so happy, or hugging a tree, or you may have been one that I would say a gardener, and you went out there and you had a garden that produced so much vegetables during the summer. And so focus on the positive things that brought you joy, that brings you joy. Set yourself in that area in your mind now, in that area right now. Set yourself in that space, so it attracts more of those wonderful things, joyous things, happy things to your present moment reality. With gratitude, focus on gratitude, giving gratitude for the experience, giving gratitude for your life, even focusing on your body, giving gratitude for every part of your body. It keeps you grounded. And being grounded is love. Being, like, hey, ain't nobody doing anything to me, knowing it. Ain't nobody doing nothing to me. I'm safe. All is well. I'm safe in my body. Everything is well. My family is okay. I am protected. There's nothing for me to fear. Everything, I am safe. Focusing on things, creating that reality, putting yourself on that higher timeline, that, hey, everything is working out for my highest good. Everything has worked out for my highest good. Everything always works out for me. And you focusing on that, no matter what is going on around you, but seeing yourself in that space, in that, money is flowing to me easily and effortlessly. I operate in this energy of abundance, positive words, positive thoughts, creating that reality, because love is the strongest power. Energy, it is. I want to read an I Am mantra. Let me read one. This is where I was in the night I did the I am compassion. I am compassion. Compassion, I am. I am grace, the very virtue that comes to me from Source, God. I am knowing full well that there is not sin or hell. Therefore, I am grace through my acceptance of my other, no matter what they have done, will do, might do, say, don't say, have said. So in other words, when you say others, it's like we are a multidimensional being. So we exist on all planes. So I am compassion, for I know full well that each of us on earth behave as we do, or have, contingent upon the information that we have received and accepted as the vibration that we might be. Is that, remember, when we were in unconscious, we were in a matrix, say in the other womb. So, the matrix actually means womb, and that is in the book of Genesis, which chapter, you got to do your own research, but it actually means the womb. So when we was trapped in that artificial womb, we were uploaded and fed a lot of negative stuff that took us outside ourselves and not had us inside ourselves to know that we the master, that we the creator, that we are God, that we are source energy, that we are star beings, that we're not human, that we are having a human experience. We were outside ourselves, and we didn't know that it was a program that was running in our mind, that we had accepted that we were actually running. So we were creating a reality, by the thoughts that we were uploaded with. So I am compassion, for I let all that seek hear the aforementation. Words from my very being. I pity myself and others when I make a mistake. No, I don't pity myself. I don't feel sorry for myself, because that's low vibration. Pity is low vibration. I don't consider myself as making a mistake. I see myself as creating a reality. I see myself as um, the lesson, the experience. So this is a good book, but that's one word. I'm not pitying myself. Mm-mm. I am, however, never to beat myself up for my decision. I think she probably left out a word on here. So it is, and uttered, so it is. So we don't pity ourselves for nothing that we have experienced. We're not sorry for the choices and things that we have made. Everything that we are moving in right now, have moved in and moving in right now, is choices and things that we were supposed to have made. It is all love. Source does not beat you down for choices and things. Remember, God is the experience, and God is having the experience through all of us. And God is all love. I am all love, and love is the strongest energy that is in heaven and in earth. And so, heaven, your body is heaven, your mind is heaven. Then you got, you got the earth. Your body is heaven. The earth is your whole vehicle. Above, so below, within, so without. And as you're doing that, everything is happening inside of you, then you will see the world a different way. But when you think negative stuff, then you'll see the world a different way. So when you focus on that you are all love, you see the world through the eyes of Source, the way it was designed from the beginning, the way it was always created to be, for us to have that, humanity have that beautiful experience. Okay, I'm gonna read this one more, and then that's gonna be this one. I am humble. I am homeless of the earth, as all creatures on earth are. I'm humble, for even though I know there is nothing that I can't do, I am also knowing I need assistance from my others to accomplish those things that I am not able to do on my own. I am humble. I understand that I have gifts and others may possess some gifts that I do not. Therefore, sometimes I must seek outside myself. So it is uttered, so it is. So, as you know, when we talk about the Messiah, let's talk about the Messiah. We talk about the Messiah in Messiah code. So the Messiah is a leader or savior of a particular group with a cause, one that is in preparation for war. And so the Messiah, you can see this here, is the body of the Messiah. And so what the circles represent, each one is a law date, and they are connected through the nodes. So the circle that you see actually is what we call a birth date. And so your birth date is a law date. And so that's what you're seeing back there on the wall. So we say the Messiah. Well, the Messiah is a leader. So you are a leader. You are a savior, but you are a leader and a savior to yourself. Okay, so when we talk about the Messiah, we talking about, many outside the system gave us this picture, and that Messiah, a man. Well, we all are Messiahs. So if we talk about Yeshua, so the Yeshua was a Messiah. But if we say, many use the name that the system put in there, say Jesus. Everything is energy. So Messiah is energy. So you are energy. So we are all energy. So we talk about the Messiah. So the Messiah is a leader. And there have been many Messiahs that have walked this earth. And all of them came to give the message of love, that you are love, that you are source energy. They came here to give you the message to raise your consciousness, and that, to raise the energy within the planet. But many rejected that, and so many of the Messiahs were what you consider as killed off the scene. Many were lynched. Yeah, many Messiahs were, and I'm gonna use the word crucified. Many went through a lot just to bring this message, but many rejected it. And that's where there's a scripture, and it said, "I went to my own, and my own received me not." And so you are a Messiah. And this time you are the Messiah. You are a Messiah. You are a leader. You are a savior, but to yourself. So because you were up programmed, you were uploaded with all this negative stuff that took you out of knowing that you are the Messiah. And so therefore, in order to save those out there, your loved ones and things, you got to do it here in you. So the Messiah is not merely a man, nor a title given by men, but a force that moves through time, shaping those chosen to rise. So the Messiah is chosen. So the Messiah is chosen. Messiah is chosen. Messiah was chosen before you came here, before you came through the portal. You were chosen to do what you're doing. You were chosen. You agreed to go through all this, go through that experience, that what you've gone through, and to rise into who you are right now. That's who you are. This to experience everything, the trauma. Many of us pick some of the hardest assignments on earth school, the school of university. We pick some of the hardest assignments to experience and to wake up at this time here, to wake up and to get to the final exam. And that's where you are, to wake up. So a Messiah is a leader, a savior of a particular group or cause, but above all, a warrior. You are a warrior. You are a warrior. You are a warrior. Remember, the battle was in the mind, the thoughts. Remember, your mind is a garden. So if you look at your mind is a garden, and every thought that's in that garden, every thought that you have is a seed. A seed is thoughts. And so you plant positive seeds, or there are negative seeds. And so, when you were unconscious, there were many negative seeds that were planted in your garden, because at that time, you didn't know that you were Messiah. You didn't know that you were a God. You didn't know that, because you were asleep. Remember, you were in the amnesia state. You were unconscious. You was in a lower state of consciousness, that you didn't know that you were planting every negative word. You were having negative conversations with many people, and you were saying, no, I can't do this. You were saying all negative. You were speaking, why do you act stupid? You're saying all kind of negative words against yourself, and didn't know. But those were seeds and things. They were being planted in your garden. Now you are awake. Now you have to pluck up those weeds. You got to pluck up those weeds out. Remember, there's in the scripture where it says, whether it was talking about a garden where the servant asked him, do you want us to pluck up the weeds and along with the vegetable? And he said, no, don't pluck them up. There will be a time in life where I will do the separating. So in this life right now, where you are right now, there's a separating going. You plucking up those weeds that no longer serve you, because you are creating the reality of love, of knowing that your words create your reality. You know that you are not none of those negative things that you were programmed to accept or to think about yourself. So you are not those things. And so a warrior. So you're a warrior in battle, unseen by the eyes of the world. So a warrior in battle, that the eyes of the world can't see. You are creating positive thoughts. And as you are creating, speaking positive thoughts, it's raising the vibration within the earth. That's how humanity can be freed, by us thinking positive things, focusing on positive things, hugging a tree, writing positive music, hugging a tree, writing your positive music, focusing on things that benefit you, and it raises the vibration. It changes the vibration in the planet. And so this war is not fought with sword or shield, nor with armies that march upon the earth, for the true battle is within. So the true battle is within. For example, I'll use myself again as an example. When I'm going through with this on my leg, it's like, okay, 4 days about to be here. If there's no change, you're going to go to the doctor. No, I'm not going to the doctor. I'm not dealing with that. So that's a battle. From the very moment that it happened, when I know I didn't fall, I did not fall, I didn't hit anything, and I didn't hit anything, I didn't fall. So I was focused on that. Okay, well, I didn't fall, I didn't hit anything, and I know I changed around the whole room. I was focusing on that, like, well, I changed around the whole room at the daycare, but guess what? But I didn't fall. And so I was like, oh, it tried to zone me into like, maybe you hit something, maybe you bumped your leg up against something, like, nah, I don't recall bumping, hitting my leg on anything. So that's the battle in the mind. So I began to just give gratitude for my body. I began to love my body. I began to love the muscles. I began to love my bones. I began to tell my leg how much I love it, how much I really appreciate that, for all the service that he has been giving me, all these 63 chapters of my journey. I just been giving gratitude for it, and just any wee hours of the AM, I just been thinking it like, hey, thank you for what you have been doing. If I forgot to say thank you for me allowing me to have this experience, because without the vehicle, I can't have the experience because I'm inside the vehicle. And so I did like a reset. So a reset, sparking my system to understand that every part of your body is serving you. And so if it's serving you, always give gratitude for something that is serving you, that loves you. And so it's been carrying me for 63 chapters. I want to make sure I was giving gratitude for these legs carrying me for 63 chapters of my journey, And so, yeah. So the war is not fought with sword or shield, not with armies that march upon the earth. For the true battle is within. It's within. No battle out there. So really, as I shared before, that the battle is within. So all this that's going on is inside of you. We talk about 3-eye atlas is going on inside of you, as above, so below. So the sun, it's getting close to the sun, to the earth, it's getting close to you. And how you breathe in and to receive all that it is delivering to you right now, your abundance, just breathe it in and giving gratitude for what's the change that's happening inside of us. The mind is the first kingdom to be conquered, the mind. Because remember, the mind, the mind, the key volume said, the mind is all, and the universe is mental. So the mind is all. So all is mind. So all thoughts, all words, every program, everything you look at is like being programmed in the mind. So, but the battle is in the mind. So am I accepting everything that's in the mind? But the universe is mental. So the universe, remember, we are entered into the universal school. So we are at graduation, and the final exam is here now, or how you perceive what's going on in you right now. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't have a panic attack. Draw closer to love, which you are. Draw nearer to love, to Mother Earth, to love, to Mother Earth. She is protecting you. She's letting the dark forces know, don't touch my babies, don't touch my children. So as you are understanding that these things are happening inside of you to get rid of those things that no longer serve us. So the first city to be defended and the first temple is to be purified. Many have come before. So many have come before and walked in the path of the Messiah. In other words, the Messiah of the Lamel, the 131. There's a female Messiah, male Messiah, the 131. So when I say 131, let me explain it. When I talk about the 131, I'm talking about that your birthday, which we consider what we call is the log date, right? Which connects the body of the Messiah. So we have the 131. In the 131, your birthday falls between a 1 and a 31. So, my thing, if there's a date somewhere that's outside of 31, it's 32, just put it in the comment. On a calendar somewhere, if you live by the calendar. So your birthday falls between a 1 and 31. So for my birthday falls between my birthday, as I said before, I'll say my log date. Let me find that. So my log date is a 12. I'll find that in here. So yeah, my log date would be 12/16. So I want to show it to you before we get off. So mine's a 12/16. It's a rule. I don't know if y'all can see it on there or not. Well, anyway, it's this one right here. You can see my finger. So 12, excuse me, 12 Zaru, 12th month, times 12, 144. And so Zaru is the letter J, and it's love. So you hear me say, I am love, I give love, I receive love, I accept love, I am love. I am walking in abundance. I am fulfilling my purpose. I am connected to all. Unconditional love is my guide. There is one truth, one law. I am, I create. I am a divine being having a divine human experience here in the heart on planet Earth. I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. So 12 is our rule, is 12, which is 144,000, 144, not 144,000, but 144, which means I guard the right collarbone. So the right collarbone would be this side. So this is the Zaru right here. There's the 144. I guard in the body of the Messiah. I guard the right collarbone right here. So this is the sign Zaru. And so it is it's love, the unconditional love, emotion of empathy, the chain of connection that binds two or more people together, the force that carries life to its destination of existence. Happy New Day, Gwendolyn. All right, have a great time. And then 16, I am the surgeon. Number 16 is the surgeon. 16 times 16 is 256. Then I guard the left collarbone. So I guard the left collarbone right here. So here I am. So I have the right collarbone and the left collarbone in the body of the Messiah. So, which is P, the letter P. Power, which is power, is a force defined by its ability to overcome difficulties, build concrete foundation, reproduce itself through organization, whether it be mentally, physically, spiritually, or financially, through the accumulation of people, resources, property. It represents the essence of ultimate strength and hold dominion over weakness. So that's in the body of the Messiah. So I am 1216. I hold the both collarbones in the body of the Messiah, as you can see up here, right and left. I hold it together. One is love, the other is surgeon, one is L, and the other one is P. And that is coming out of, this is the grandfather or grandmother. Thank you, Gwendolyn. See you later. The Supreme, this is coming out of Supreme Grandmother, the Supreme Grandmother, Grandfather alphabet. So each one, when I say 131, your birthday falls between one of those days, numbers, one of those numbers that make up the body of the Messiah. And if you want to know more about the body of the Messiah, you can get Introduction to Magic and Divination. You can get this off of Amazon, or you can message Messiah Code and you can get more information on how to obtain that information about your log date, which we, they taught us to say your birthday, and we could go in and say, there's contracts when you start talking about your physical stuff in that earth realm where you were. It's like you were in a contract. But when you know that you're a Messiah, that you are a leader or savior of particular, or a warrior of a particular group with a cause, and one that's in preparation for war, because you are war, which means that you're cutting down all those things that you were programmed, all those negative things that you were programmed to accept about yourself, which is considered as the weeds that are in the garden. But you are a master. You are an ascended master. You are a chosen. You are chosen one. So all that other stuff that you were programmed to say you're just human, that you're just going through normal life, like just working, going to work, get up, house, clean, all that. No, you are a leader. You are a master. You are a chosen one. You are a Messiah. You are Lamel, and you are here with a divine purpose. And right now, and knowing that, I say about Lamel, female Lamel, 30 times 30 is 900. Lamel, the female Messiah. Lamel's wisdom from the feminine perspective teaches us. Teaches us that love is the key. Love is the key to unlocking our true potential and finding profound connection. As we talk about, I am love. So Lamel teaches that the female Messiah is that the connection is through love. That everything to reset and reboot the system is through love. You know, even though we were programmed to accept all these other things, but to reboot your system, reset your system, respark the system is through love. That's how we have to do it. It has to be through love, because love is the most powerful energy within the reality. Love is the most powerful energy in heaven and earth. That's the only way the system can be sparked, resparked, rebooted, reset. That's the only way, through love. I'm not saying letting somebody run all over you. That's not what I'm saying. Through your mind, the negative things that you've been programmed to accept about yourself, and understand that source is love. Source is only love. Everything else that's running in there that's outside of love, that's not yours. That's not your program. That's not your connection. Those are weeds that's growing in the garden. Pluck them up. They have no power unless you give them power by watering them and feeding on them and saying, yeah, that's no. They have no control. So embrace love as your guiding principle, allowing it to lead you toward growth, because love leads you toward growth, compassion, and unity. And it illuminates your path. Trust, let me go back. It leads you toward growth, compassion, unity. Trust in the transformative power of love and let it illuminate your path. Embody the spirit of Lamel. Embody the spirit of Messiah. Lamel is love, compassion, love. You know, and let love be the foundation of your journey. Love is the foundation of our journey. Remember, the war is not a physical war. It's in the mind. It's love. You know, we talk about the weapons of the Messiah, but understanding that the weapons of the Messiah, understanding what those weapons are. They're not what you getting out there with a real sword and a real hammer and a real, sword. No, this is in the mind. It's changing the old program. It's resetting or rebooting the system. So embody the spirit of Lamel and let love be the foundation of your journey toward wisdom and fulfillment. Embrace love. Embrace love's power. Embrace love's power. Embody Lamel's spirit. Embody the spirit of love. Embody the spirit of Lamel. Embody the spirit of Messiah. And let it light your way. Let it light your way. It's not. See, the world paints so many pictures that to keep you distracted with each other, war against each other, being angry at each other, because all that produces is a negative vibration, low vibration, produces more weeds in your garden. So when you at war with each other, when you have disagreement with each other, that's more negative seeds in your garden that's been planted and growing and choking out your good seeds, choking out your good seeds, your good fruits and vegetables that's growing in your garden. It's choking it out. So when you at war with each other, guess what? That's what's growing, like in the physical world. So if we look at it in the physical world that's running on the screen, war against other countries, guess what? That is all negative stuff that's growing in the earth. So, but as long as we're focusing on love and giving gratitude for love and really allowing ourselves to focus on being unity, compassion for one another, and seeing everybody through the eyes of source, that is what's growing in the garden. That is what's raising the vibration. That is what's raising the frequency within your reality. But as long as those dark forces can keep you mad and angry at everybody, what nobody didn't do, or your husband mad at the wife mad at the husband mad at the children, mad at the co-workers, all that, guess what? those negative weeds that's growing in the garden. But now you got to understand that you are the master, you are the leader, you are the savior, you are the warrior, you are Messiah, you are love, compassion, unity. You are Lamel, you are love, and you are the one that's on the scene to reset the system, respark the system, reboot the system. You are the one. So as you are rebooting the system, resparking the system, you are plucking up the weeds out of the garden. You're not connecting to, or you're not choosing side. You are grounded in love, knowing that love is the strongest energy in heaven and in earth. So now we got 3131 961 is the male Messiah. So Lamel, so when we say the male Messiah, we're talking about Lamel. So all of these law dates make up the body, which is the system. So your system. So the network. The network, from the masculine perspective, represents the embodiment. So your system have been operating off of something outside of love. So it's been operating off an outside program and not an inside energy of love. And so you are the network, and this network can only be rebooted, reset, respark, and 3i Atlas is here to assist you in getting that done. And so assisting us with this energy, uploading or downloading us with this energy of these light codes to help us understand rebooting our system, removing the blinders off our eyes. You know, the veil is no longer over our eyes, that we're understanding that who and what we are, reset in ourselves, that this awakening, that's what the 3i Atlas is doing. And so as we are understanding the male Messiah, is that the network, that everything, that everyone, we made up this whole network. We made up this whole entire network because we were outside ourselves. We were just creating this thing. We were calling everything that instead of positive, all negative. And we were like a robot being controlled by all these systems, by all these other artificial things. And we were seeing what was written on the billboards. We were seeing all that stuff, you know, what was on the TV, all the negative stuff. This make your body do good. Take that, this and this and that. We was taking all that stuff in, you know, instead of understanding that we created, we're a healer, we're a source energy, we're the master of our own reality. We were taking on a reality that we didn't even create. Let me rephrase that. We created, but we was unconscious that we created it. You understand that? Yeah, I do. So from the masculine perspective, represents the embodiment of love, and wisdom guides your journey towards self-discovery and connection with the greater universe. So this is you're resparking the system. You're sparking the system, rebooting the system, resetting the system. So the male Messiah. You want me? Oh, you get ready to go to the Panthers game right now, so. Lamel, the network. So, female Messiah, unconditional love, which is Lamel. The difference in that is the letter. You have the L-E-M-A-L, and then you have L-A-M-E-L. No matter how you switch it around, it's still Lamel. So it's love, the network. The network of the system can only be reset, resparked, rebooted through love. That's all how it can be, nothing else. Because love is the most powerful energy above any other energy within this realm. And so the embodiment of love and wisdom guides your journey towards self-discovery and connection with the greater universe. The Messiah within, Lamel within, love within. Embrace the teaching of Lamel to unlock the transformative power of love within you. Is that knowing yourself, knowing who you are, accepting who you are. Somebody asked me, that why you call yourself Lamel? Well, I'm telling you who Lamel is now. I'm letting you know what Lamel is. You are Messiah too. Lamel, to unlock the transformative power of love within you. Allow love to be your compass, leading you to fulfillment, growth, and harmony. Trust in the wisdom of Lamel as you navigate the labyrinth of life, as you navigate through all of the system, navigate through it. Merging compassion, unity, understanding into every step. Embody the spirit of Lamel, the network. Embody the system, the network. In other words, you built this thing. You built this thing, the system, this network. You did. Everything you believe about yourself, everything they told you, you built the system. So now, with understanding who you are, you can reset it. You can reset this thing now. Yeah. And let love be your guiding light for truth. Everything you was uploaded to think about yourself. Now you can understand how you reset it. Pluck up the weeds out of your garden. Who will tend to your field? That's who will tend to your field. Only you. You are the gardener. You are the gardener. You know what's in your garden that's positive and negative. Only you. Because where attention goes, energy flows. So whatever you've been giving your attention to, that is what's growing in your garden. So yeah, that's what I want to share about that. And so as you see this here, this is the body of the Messiah. So, and yes, we all are part of the body of Messiah. We all have a log day. We all have a birthday. They call it a birthday, but it's a log day. You logged in time and space. Whatever time you logged in, that's it. So, all right. That's all I want to share on that. And I did tell you can get this on Amazon or through a Messiah code. And the book that I was reading about the Messiah is the Proverbs of the Messiah. You can also get that on Amazon. But remember, the Proverbs of the Messiah, one is the Proverbs of the rod, the Proverbs of the staff, the Proverbs of the arrow, the Proverbs of the bow, and the Proverbs of the sword, and Proverbs of the laser, and the Proverbs of the hammer. But remember, these that I named are not really physical weapons. They are all in the mind. They are weapons that you use to defeat the unseen forces that you can't see. But they are, remember, the battle is in the mind. It's in the mind. So I wanted to share. Thank you so much for all of you that have connected with me on the podcast today. And I just wanted to thank you so much for your love and your the one beautiful phone calls that I received. A lot. Dee, thank you for the your motivational things you've been sending me. I really they're really powerful. How about that? Very powerful. And I saw some of the old things I posted in 22 that were posted on there. I'm so grateful. Thank you for letting me know that the energy is still flowing through and it's still alive for today. Again, Oracle, Mother Yanis Lamel, NutriPrime Supreme, 1216 of the Messiah Code Movement and at the Walu Tribe. It has been an amazing journey and space to be in with you. Again, thank you. So let me do some announcements that 1221 is right around the corner. 1221. Karen's Kitchen is right around the corner. It is community feeding. We are feeding 200 plus here in Charlotte, North Carolina, on the corner of Reagan Avenue and West Sugar Creek here in Charlotte, North Carolina. It is 200 plus. So we are excited about you coming to take part in it. If you would like to be a volunteer, reach out to me, message me, and I will add you to my list. Thank you for everyone that have already reached out to me saying that they want to come and help volunteer, send donations. We do have, I do have Cash App. The Walu still do have Cash App. It is, of course, everything is the dollar sign. They tell me. It's the dollar sign THAWALU 141 is the cash app. And so if you want to send a donation, there is nothing too small. Everything goes directly to Karen's Kitchen on 1221. And we are grateful for those that have joined in, that's going to prepare. I love my parents because I own a child development center, cultural giving development center. I have parents that have volunteered to cook. They have donating pans of macaroni, they're donating vegetables, and I'm grateful that. And they making long pans of cornbread because they love us so much that they say they wanted to take part in being a part of this Love Day. So we look forward to all of you that want to connect with us here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We are excited about this because this is something that has been planned for a while, and we look forward to you all joining us. If you want to know any more information about the WALU, you can go on the Facebook page of the WALU, or you can check our email website. We have a website, so when you go down the Facebook page, it will connect you to the website, and you can find out more information about the WALU as well. And thank you so much. Also, we have coming up in January. January will be the Pilgrim's Vacation. I think it's the 24th through 31st. If you would like to be connected with that, also send us a message and you can get the information as well. And then you have coming up in April to, I think it's April. There's no April. Starting in April. How about that? Starting in April will be the 90-day water fast cleansing. So you can also get the book. And where is the book? Get the book. Here it is. The 90-day revenge body book, the 90-day water fast and cleansing. You are going to take part in the 90-day water fast cleansing. Go ahead and get the book. It has a lot of information in there about how it is, what we do, and come and take a part in that. Start reading already about healthy eating, fruits and vegetables, what they, how they affect your body. So yeah, we look forward to that. So thank you so much. What else you have soon? Tuesday is Tea with Tea, and Thursday is Purple Heart Squad with Lazarus. So be sure to connect and show your support. And of course, with me, Oracle, Early Rise. We try to get on between 5:30. I think 5:30 to, it's a 5:30. Yeah, 5:30 to. My goodness. We try to get on as early as we can. Yeah, 5:30, 5:45. And before Nicholas and Nick get there at the daycare. So we log on. And so thank you so much in reaching out and showing your support to me on It's a Great Day to Be Alive, a Happy New Day. Thank you on YouTube, Facebook, and Messiah Code. Thank you for connecting with me. I really love sharing what the Most High gives me to share, and I feel your love, and I give love, and I'm very grateful for being able to be in this, what I've chosen to do here in my journey. So I am love, I give love, I receive love, I accept love. I am walking in abundance. I am fulfilling my purpose. I am connected to all. Unconditional love is my guide. There's one truth, one law. I create. I am a divine being, having a divine human experience here in the heart of planet Earth. I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Have an amazing rest of your day. And may your day continue to be filled with bliss, love, and light on this amazing day. Cool.